Hey, what's going on, my fellow idiots? Welcome back for another episode of Idiot Proof Cooking. So I was browsing through all of my videos the other day, and I realized that I've never made muffins for the channel. I've made cupcakes once on the channel, but never muffins. And I was kind of shocked by that. Like, how haven't I made muffins yet in like the year and a half that I've been doing the channel? So guess what I'm making today? Right, brownies. No, I'm going to make muffins for the first time on the channel, and I decided to make banana nut muffins because they're like one of my favorite muffins you can make. It's like banana bread but in muffin form, and you put some nuts in. I'm going to put walnuts in. They are so tasty, and quite simple to make. So let's get into making them, shall we? Okay, so the first thing we're going to deal with in the banana nut muffins is the bananas. You're going to want 4 decently sized bananas, and as you can see, mine are starting to get brown and spotty. You don't want unripe bananas. You want them to be pretty soft, so, overly ripe. And then, just peel your banana, keep the peel, and throw the actual banana out. No, that doesn't seem right. Hold on a minute here. We throw the peel out and keep the banana. There we go. Throw the banana into the bowl, and then just peel all of your other bananas. Throw them into the bowl, and then get yourself out a fork or a potato masher, or really whatever you want to use to mash these bananas up, and then proceed to mash them into a banana paste or goo. Honestly, it's kind of gross just as it is, but anyways, let's add some sugar in. We're going to add in 2/3 of a cup of dark brown sugar, and then we're going to add in 6 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter, and then a tablespoon of vanilla extract or vanilla paste. I'm using extract because I ran out of paste, and then we're going to crack in 1 large room temperature egg, and then 2 tablespoons of whole milk. From there, we're going to get out our trusty whisk and whisk this all together until it's thoroughly combined. Now, when you mashed up your bananas, you might find there's little clumps of banana left over still, and that's completely fine. So once all that's mixed together, set that aside and get yourself another mixing bowl out, because it's time to deal with the dry goods, starting off with 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and hold on, it's stuck to the bowl. Give me a second. And then we're going to add in some kosher salt, I would say a 1/2 teaspoon's worth or so. Then I'm going to add in a tablespoon of ground cinnamon, and then a teaspoon of ground nutmeg. Now, you can use just powdered nutmeg if that's all you have, but I've said before, if you grind your own nutmeg, it tastes way better. But anyways, once you've gotten all those dry ingredients into the bowl, whisk them all together till combined, bring back your wet ingredients, and then it's time to mix these together. So I'm going to pour the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients, and then use a spatula and just start mixing this all together for really just like a minute or two until it's thoroughly combined. You just want to make sure that there's no dry ingredients left over. Make sure it's nice and mixed. And then I'm going to add in a cup of crushed walnuts. Now, you could put in chocolate chips if you want, or raisins, but I'm making banana nut muffins, so I put in a cup of crushed walnut. And then once you've mixed it all together, it's time to get out your muffin tin and line the muffin holes, I guess is what you'd call them, with the muffin paper, and then it's time to start spooning in the batter into said paper. Now, the recipe I just showed you is good for 12 muffins, so fill up 12 muffin holes. Honestly, I don't know what else to call them besides muffin holes. So preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, because it's time to bake these for anywhere from 20 to 25 minutes until they come out nice and puffy and risen, looking like that. Look at these gorgeous little muffins. All right. So now all we've got to do is make sure that they're thoroughly baked. So get yourself out a toothpick or a wooden skewer, insert it into the center of one of your muffins, and if it comes out clean, that means it's done. So now all we're going to do is let these cool down. They're pretty hot, so I'm going to let them cool down for just like 20-30 minutes, and then it's time to dig in. So here we go. Let's go in for the taste test. Let's just set this aside for a moment. I've taken out a muffin here to try, and obviously we got to take off the paper. We don't want to eat that. And you know what? These smell really good. They smell like banana nut muffins. They smell like mini banana breads. Here, quick close-up shot for you. These look and smell absolutely delicious. All right, time for the taste test. And yeah, these are fantastic. There's an interior shot. They're nice and fluffy. Oh, and surprise, surprise, there's Rose, the official taste tester of the channel. Of course, one more bite. These are fantastic. And then here we go. Let's get Rose to taste test it here. And does she like it? Does she like it? Well, Rose, did you like it, honey? Oh, you know what? She's bugging me. She wants her own. She wants her own. Look at that. She wants me to give her her own. But does she like it? Yeah, there's a thumbs up. All right, I better give her her own. There you go, Rose. Enjoy. All right, guys, that's the end of the episode. I hope you like what you saw here today. And if you did, why don't you drop me a comment, like the video, or even subscribe to the channel. Thanks again for watching Eddie Proof Cooking, and we'll see you again soon.